Alright, I think we've waited long enough. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Friday night stream. A little tired tonight. I've streamed 3 nights in a row, but I wanted to get my third stream this week. I failed to do so for the last few weeks. And yeah, this stream is going to be very chill. It's also going to be very, I guess unscripted is a good word for it. All my streams are usually unscripted, but this one, I don't know. I'm going to do a little bit of Halo Reach, and then I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. We'll see if there's other stuff we can do tonight. But yeah, last night's stream was really fun. Playing Half-Life 1, I'll definitely return to that. Maybe sometime next week. And there's also quite a few other games I want to get into or get back into. I definitely want to get back into Metroid Prime. I want to complete that game too. But I can wait till next week to start that up again. Yeah, I guess let's just get into Forge. So many tabs open right now. There we go. So the last time I was streaming this game, we were working on a Forge map. I don't know if we want to continue with that. We can go back and look at it. Oh, I had to clear my throat. Let's see. So we were Forge World map. Also, this UI for MCC is garbage. This is a garbage interface. I think it's this one. I think it's the one that we saved at like 11:30. I believe this was Sunday, right? Sunday night. So I was making this. When I started making this, I was genuinely under the impression that it would turn out to be like a really cool multiplayer map. And it was essentially copied from Metroid Prime Hunters. This whole map layout is just a Prime Hunters map. But the more work I've done on it, the more I kind of think it's just like a dumb little map. Like there's not much to it. It looks big, but that's because of these few little block pieces, or these big block pieces. So yeah, if you weren't here last stream, I guess I might as well show off a little bit of it. Very, very simple layout. Also, there's this in the way now, which is actually kind of annoying. It's out of the way. I'm gonna have to deal with that later at some point. So yeah, there's this upper level. Wherever you see these walls or these floors, there's gonna be walls in between. So it looks kind of big and spacious, but when you consider that it's all gonna be filled in, then you get a good idea of how claustrophobic it's gonna become. It's pretty much what happened down here. You have kind of this open area, but it's the ceiling super low, so it's a little claustrophobic. Very, very small basement. And over here, still working on this, but a little ramp that you can get back into this main room, which I'm gonna ideally will be blocked off with like a wall or something that players can navigate through. Otherwise, you can just take the stairs up here. But yeah, very simple map. I don't know if I want to keep doing it though. I'm actually kind of getting bored of this particular map. I kind of want to make something else. I want to make like an infection zombies map. That's where my brain is going right now. Forge World. Beautiful, beautiful Forge World. And then there is, what is it? A Brute Skull Mountain. It's like a brute skull. Yeah, I mean it does, yeah. This is a big map. Or just the Forge World itself. I'm actually shocked that this managed to run well on an Xbox 360. The best thing about this map is this. I'm so proud that I was able to pull this off. A like two-way elevator. You can go up, but you can also drop down. But yeah, I don't know if I'll stick around here for much longer. Especially since I beat Metroid Prime Hunters. And I have no idea what the point of making a Prime Hunters map is anymore. I thought it'd be charming, but then I kind of just lost faith in it. Yeah, I'd say let's yeah,
Game
let's
over.
do something. Let's do something a little better. And my voice is like worn out. I've been streaming like 2 days straight. I don't mind though. This is fun. I find that every time I stream, I'm so glad that I actually did it rather than skipping a stream. Um, got to get back in that habit. So there are a few maps that actually allow for forge structure pieces, and it's not obvious which ones have it. But for example, Tempest, you can have forged items on Tempest. That you can do. I don't know about maps like Breakpoint or like definitely not the smaller maps. Definitely like not Spire. Spire's pretty big, but I don't think that map allows for it. Um, kind of want to play around and see if there's some maps that I can do forge on. Oh, let's try Breakpoint. I haven't played this map in a long time. Although it'd be nice if there was a version that didn't have all the stuff already on it. But I guess that's the whole point of Forge World, that it's a blank slate. Oh man, the volume's so loud. I'm gonna turn the volume down. That's... Oh, is that a little too quiet? I feel like it is. Let's try there. Still pretty loud. Yeah, I don't even have any, There's a phantom here. What is this? Oh, I get, this is for, invasion. Okay. Or not invasion. No, yeah, invasion. The one where you have to pick up the power core. But man, I love this map design though. I love the way it looks. I don't know how people feel about this map. I always loved its aesthetic, its whole atmosphere. I kind of love that about Halo Reach. Like people give the Halo Reach maps shit. They're not as good as Halo 3 or Halo 2. I don't know. I still like them. They have just a nice atmosphere to them. You want to be in these maps. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of that.
Game over.
I kind of don't know what I want to do tonight. I think I'm just gonna like drift from stuff to stuff. Uh, yeah, let's get into some proper map making. Go back to Forge World. Basic editing. Let's see what comes to mind. I originally wanted to do like a Slayer map, not like sort of an asymmetrical Slayer map, something that isn't quite a symmetrical arena, something with a little more flair to it. But now I'm kind of thinking of doing a zombie map. Um, Outdoor space is pretty good. Actually, it's a little small. Thinking, but yeah, I hope everyone's Saturday was great. Um, Mine's been kind of nice and lazy. I guess ultimately, like as cool as Forge World is, there's not a lot of like places to actually build. I mean, there's interesting areas that you can kind of make a good map out of, but you're like at the mercy of the map itself. It's not a professional map making tool, but it's good enough for most people. It's good enough for me. Plus, it's a nice map too. Like sunny, it's got a blue sky, beautiful forge, the beautiful Halo ring. This is usually a pretty, like these areas. So this is Alaska. I think that's this Montana or Wyoming. Forget the call signs it has. Montana, yeah. Okay. Um, these areas are like very underused in maps. However, this would probably be used for something like a large scale, like a big team battle map. There's one thing I wanted to do, and that was to make a sniper game mode. So I played on a server that had it was a weird server. Oh, it was a weird game mode. Ooh, look at the way my knees distorted. It was a weird game mode, but one of the classes was a sniper class where you had an active camo armor ability that would last forever, which pretty much everyone chose. Like you had other classes to choose from, but everybody chose the active camo class, which had a sniper rifle. So the game essentially became this like weird sniper ghost recon game where everybody would turn invisible, and when you're invisible, to move and stay invisible you have to crouch and walk. You can't like stand up and run or sprint, because then you're visible to other players. So it became this really like weird um this really like tense game. You had to like crouch and stay like really still. But if you shot someone, you would be exposed, and then you'd have to like get out of there, or you could like crouch and stay there and hope nobody saw you. It was a really fun game mode. I've always wanted to like do something with that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it tonight. I really don't know what to do. I'm like going through a creative block right now. I've lost all hope in Infinite. That game is not shipping with Forge or campaign co-op. I've given up on it. Um, an ugly game too. I don't. To me, it's not the game that's going to save Halo. It was never going to be the game that would save Halo. I knew that going in. I honestly, ever since that demo came out, people who have been smart kind of knew like, oh, this isn't going to be the game we were promised. And then some of the dummies seem to think that we'll still get a great game. I've no idea why they think that. Hmm. This area like over here is pretty underused. It's pretty much like over there you get all like the arena maps, and then in this canyon you get all like the big team battle maps. Over here, like this area is just kind of underused. Just trying to figure out what to make. It's a good multiplayer map. I don't want to do like a zombies map. I don't know. I don't quite know. Like I don't have the inspiration to come up with a layout. I've always liked big platforming maps with giant platforms. You have to use like man cannons to launch across just to get to. Um, always thought like a fat kid. Uh, oh, you can't even call it fat kid anymore. I remember. I'll have to talk about that in just a sec. But fat kid maps, we have one alpha zombie who's super strong, but he moves super slow. They're always linear. They have you winding down a path. Actually, this would be a pretty good fat kid map now that I think about it. A little open. It'd actually be a pretty good regular zombies map. You have all this natural geometry that makes it look nice. Look at this. This area is like totally underused. You have all these like ramps, areas for players to like final stands at. This is a good chunk of map. Good chunk of like terrain geometry. Very, very underutilized. I don't know. It's not like I actually make something worthwhile here. I sound depressed today, but I really shouldn't be. But yeah, 343, they banned the word fat kid. So we can't call the game mode fat kid anymore. Because of course we can't. Good old 343 ruining the game. It's not just the fact that they got rid of like the game fat kid game mode. It's the fact that like they just didn't care. Like there was no they were more worried about not letting people use the word fat than they were about like their actual game, which goes to show where their priorities are right now. Which is kind of why I hope Infinite fails. People constantly are like, "You don't like Infinite, just don't play it." But to save Halo, we need it to fail. We need a different studio in charge. We can't. 343 is not gonna help Halo at all. Gotta get rid of it. What should I make? I need to start making something. There are a lot of like D-Day maps along here. You have this perfect beach. Like perfect for D-Day. I'm gonna move my VTuber model just a little up. There we go. I guess we're just exploring Forge World now. We're not actually making a map quite yet. To the cave. I mean, this is basically it's not quite Blood Gulch. It is. I forget the it's Halo 2 Incarnation. I forget the name of that version of the map. Blood Gulch, Halo Reach. It was Hemorrhage. What was it called in Halo 2? Was it also called Blood Gulch in Halo 2? Or was it given a different name? Also feels bigger in Halo Reach for some reason. I think it is. I think it's slightly bigger. Probably to accommodate all the more vehicles and stuff. Actually, I might show off some other
Game
maps that I
over.
was working on. There are two other maps that I had. One was like a Fat Kid map, and the other was the regular map. Although they neither panned out. I guess I might as well show them all. Um, Fat Kid Up the Spire. I had to put one in the title because I used to have a giant list of all these maps. Um, the last version, this one. And then I have uh, Around the Rock. I might as well do this one. So this one, I tried both of these maps. I tried to utilize the I think it's called the rock or the pillar. It's the giant. It's the giant rock that's sticking out of the ground, or sticking out of the ocean. Yeah, this map. So yeah, you can see what I mean by the platforming. Um, Probably a crap idea for a map. There's this little arena up here. I intentionally added a ton of stuff to let players like jump around and hide behind, break line of sight, because there are only 2 gravity lifts to get up there. I didn't want it to be all I don't want it to be like a camp. I don't want this map to have like camping spots. Is I think ultimately what I wanted. Um Tons of gravity lifts. These are the 2 bases. That's red base. It's blue base. They have a very even. One of the things that I mentioned, or I was very explicit on having, was it takes about the same amount of time to get from each base to each like choke point. So it's the same amount of time to get from here to the top of there as it is from there to the top of there. Roughly the same time. Same to get like over into this room over here. There's a little like another arena. Again, tons of areas for you to jump around. I don't know why this is here. I just thought it looked nice. But yeah, you can. If you're good enough, you can jump here, get across very quickly. I also feel like this would be a pretty good infection map because it's big and open, but it's also like with this giant rock in the way, there's not a lot of opportunities. There's not a lot of like good camping spots, I guess. Like there's no areas for a player to uh there's no it's not super open, which means that you can't quite pin down zombies. These gravity lifts were so hard to implement. If you're not careful, you'll just fall right off. Actually don't know what the point of this is. I think it was just to speed up how fast you can get to the top from that side. But also a banshee, two banshees on either side. And then this is like, this area, I really liked the idea of, where does this take me? Yeah, over here, okay. With this, I really liked the idea of forcing players to jump, like into little jumping puzzles. I guess not super complicated jumping puzzles, but yeah, I have this area, like 2-story kind of platform. Might fill in the walls later. Also intentionally did it so that you can see these blocks. They light up the rock. It looks pretty nice. And yeah, we're all the way back to red base. I like the way these actually turned out, the way they're like sticking in the wall. Just a ton of different geometry on them. It's a little amateur, but I'm not a professional Halo map maker, so this can get you over here. If you're good enough, follow these rocks and jump all the way over here. You're back to the top. There's also like cover and stuff, so for whatever reason you get up on this ledge, you can take pot shots down at people down here. I might get rid of these if I actually playtest it, which I might not even. This map might not even make it to the playtesting stage, but if I do, I want to know how easy it is for players to get to their opposing team's like ledge up here, to attack them from down here. Because if this cover is gone, it'd be easy to defend against, because then they'd just be exposed. I also added some sniping spots that you can only get to from the Banshee. So I have these two snipers, which both have very limited health. There's another spot kind of on the other side of the rock. I'll show you in just a sec. But the idea is that you have to get on a Banshee and you have to fly here and carefully get here. So it's a huge risk just to get here because everybody can see you. And you also have to consider what side you want to go on. Because this overlooks the blue base. But if you're a Banshee flying around here, everybody on this side of the map spawning at blue base, the blue team, they're going to shoot at you if you're part of the red team or you're an enemy. And of course, it has you can kind of see red base over there, but most of that part of the map is obscured. You can't even shoot at people up there. So you have to choose wisely if you want to go over here. And then also you're kind of exposed over here. You have some cover, but that's the whole point of the sniper. It's a very high risk, but high reward spot. Which is kind of what I love. I love risk reward in multiplayer. You can still walk around on this dish, but I just added flat platforms to make it just a little easier. Yeah, you can fly the Banshee over there. Also, that's kind of why some of these areas are covered up. Person takes a Banshee, they can't quite dominate like a side of the map. And then there's this area over here. I added this thing just to mark where this is. And it also has a sniper rifle. This one's a little higher up and kind of has a better vantage point, but it has even less cover. I guess you can kind of like crouch back here. But again, you're still very exposed. Anybody on that side of the map up there can take pot shots at you. I think this is a very heavy DMR map, which I know some people don't like. I don't like DMRs in some instances, but this would be necessary just for game balance. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the map. Yeah, this side of the map, I added like some decorations and bridges and stuff. Again, nowhere near complete, but it's a good layout. I feel like now that I'm looking at this map, I feel like there's too many like random platforms and stuff. Yeah, I added this entire thing just to give red base a competitor of people being able to take pot shots at their base. Yeah, there's platforms everywhere. I also think jetpacks would be key on this map, but the jetpacks in Halo Reach are very awkward, so I don't know how exactly that would turn out. And there's this area up here, which I don't know. This just adds like another layer of complexity to the map, because this in and of itself is like a little arena. But yeah, I have like control points here, control point here. I'm gonna put one there. I think there is already one there. Um, yeah, and you have to be down here to actually get it. Like you can't be hiding up here. And then there's a control point on this side of the map too. This is very basic. Like this isn't even a building, but it's just a platform. And yeah, this is a very simplistic map. I like maps that I haven't seen enough maps that utilize this structure. I kind of wanted to do it. Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look bad. This looks a little awkward. You can get up over here, get to the Banshee. I also made sure that it takes a while for either team, either side to get to a Banshee. And I don't even remember. I think here, you have to go all the way up here and then run across to there. Or from here, you can jump down, try to get this Banshee over here. Likewise, you can do the same over here. Run over to this platform, jump up, and you're right next to the Banshee. So yeah, like the benefit of this area of the map is that you never have the entire map visible to you. You only have like a small sliver, which keeps people from being able to spam like DMR spam you from across the map. It's like this area right here. I can see blue base perfectly, and kind of this area, but that's pretty much it. And then maybe over there. Like this has become like its own little arena in and of itself. I don't know. I guess I'm just droning on. Yeah, this is the map. I might add more to it. I might just forget about it, which is what I'll probably do. And let's
Game over.
check out the other map, which I think it's a worse designed map, but it's probably a more fun map because it's a fat kid map. It's just a ramshackle affair. And I guess I really am tired tonight. Voice is like lost. Or not quite lost, but like definitely pretty tired. Fat kid up the spire. So this map is at the exact same location in Forge World, that same rock spire. Because it's a fat kid map, it is a very linear map. I'm not even done with it. So Fat Kid spawns here. As is tradition for Fat Kid, he has a protected spawn. And I thought it'd be funny for him to be like on a completely different platform. Humans spawn over here. So the Fat Kid can launch himself all the way over here. One-way shield door. Fat Kid lands here. Humans spawn here. Already there's like a interesting little piece of geometry where players can be up here. Fat Kid has to go up there. They can try to drop down behind him, which is kind of what I wanted. I wanted every area to have like 2 pathways. I didn't want like single corridors. I wanted the zombies. I wanted it to be fair. Oftentimes, Fat Kid maps, as me and Valiant found out on our stream, like a month ago. Gosh, was it a month ago? It must have been. Fat Kid maps often have just a single hallway. They like humans are able to just DMR spam or spam like an entire hallway, and the zombies just can't get through. So they rely on the Fat Kid to get there. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of wanted to test out actually adding in different pathways. So this is the start. Humans have to wait. So we didn't get to see it, but this bridge won't actually spawn until like I think it's like a minute maybe. So yeah, 60 seconds. So they have to spend 60 seconds. I might stretch it out. They have to spend 60 seconds waiting for this bridge to spawn. Same for over there, I think. I think that waits as well. Luckily, they have a turret, but the view is pretty exposed. They only have this little area to shoot at. And what's very, very convenient is any zombies who are good enough can jump across. Again, I love the idea of jumping puzzles. Like someone who's good at precision jumping can make it, can go all the way around. You have these two areas to defend. And that's kind of what this is meant to do. This is meant to weed off like the super basic players at the beginning. But a good team should be able to hold it if they know like the map. If they know this area over here, they'll be able to hold out from any zombies. So this bridge opens up. There's also a layer down there. I was worried that players would jump down to here because I like this piece of geometry, but I knew players would try to jump down here. So players and zombies can jump down here and then jump back up. I guess if you have to move as well. And then there's this area here, which I intentionally blocked off with this piece. So humans have a very limited view of where to kill the zombies. This is a separate rock piece. Like this originally wasn't here, which meant that humans would be able to shoot out this doorway, which I've now blocked off. You can kind of camp up here, but you're pretty close to this bridge, meaning that if a zombie jumps up, they can get you with their lunge. You can maybe make a good vent spot out of this. This I will add a shield door just to keep players from camping. Shield doors, when you see shield doors, you always need to know that that is a zombie advantage. Prevents players from shooting at them, but if a player's on one side right next to the shield door and a zombie's on the other, a zombie can just lunge through and kill them immediately. So shield doors are a sign that a person should not hang around here. So this isn't like an area where you can camp. You're supposed to keep on going and get through. Here is a turret that I intentionally have, so it's frustratingly has a frustratingly narrow choke point. So you can pretty much kill zombies that try to jump up over here or come up from the bridge. But if he's any more, this is as far left as I can turn. If he goes any further left, he's out of range. So I actually can't defend myself. I have to, this is like I need players protecting me. And I also added this area down here to let zombies essentially bypass this entire platform. Again, I always think there needs to be two areas, two paths that zombies can take. So this I'm quite proud of. This is like this would be kind of a choke point. However, I added a bunch of shields so that the only real way to aim is kind of very far down over here. There's plenty of rocks in the way so zombies can dodge, but it's thinking of adding in like precision weapons down here. That'd be a very good place for humans to camp. However, you have the aforementioned shield door, and the shield's here too, so zombies can like eventually sneak their way in over here. The place that's good if you're like you want to risk it. It's a good place to hold off the zombies for a little bit. But again, when the fat kid comes, anybody stuck in here, they're trapped. Like the fat kid's gonna get to this doorway, and there's no way to get around him. So I need to mention the only way to kill the fat kid, to people who don't know, is you have to melee him in the back. You have to assassinate him. Which is why I always like the idea of having two routes, because players can essentially jump behind him if they're risky enough and backstab him. Likewise, it gives a second route for zombies to avoid gunfire. I don't like single choke points. This is definitely going to become a choke point, this area. You grab lift and jump all the way over here. All kind of the same deal. You have a shield door, although players are definitely going to spend a bit of time shooting at zombies. Come to the bridge or to the man cannon. However, you're not supposed to stay here long. This is meant to just wait. This is meant to wait for the fat kid to catch up. When the players sense that, oh, the fat kid's a little close, we should get out of here. Here's a zipline. Classic Halo Reach zipline. Although it's garbage. If you're good enough, which I found out, and this is genuinely just a glitch, you can sort of zoom off. Let me try this again. She might have gotten rid of it. Yeah. And then there's another turret over here. This one's actually pretty good, but I intentionally made it so that you can't shoot zombies that are coming down the zip line, or at least most of the zip line. Yeah, this is like a holdout spot. And this whole area is very similar to what I described before. You have like two pathways. If you're good enough, you can jump. Oop. I said if you're good enough, you can jump. Otherwise, if you're if you're a noob, you can just take the stairs to the left. Again, just two pathways, so to divide the zombie and human attention. There's also a gravity lift, so zombies down here, players can just jump up over here. I don't even know why I put that there. I don't think it's necessary. And then another gravity lift over here. It's like side pathway. Same deal over here. Shield door to keep players from camping here. Although this is a very good fat kid assassination spot. So if fat kid comes up here, you can jump down, assassinate them. It's toast. And then this is where my map has stopped for the time being. I've added this building. I'm not quite sure what the purpose of it is. I think I'm just going to put some weapons here. And so if players want, they can make this a holdout spot, but they really shouldn't. And then there's a turret over here. Oop, I accidentally broke the turret. And that is pretty much it for this map. It's a classic, like, Halo Reach, putting it together on the fly map. Like, I had no idea what this was going to look like when I started making. As you can tell, it's all very junk. It's very clunky. And this was the first Halo Reach map I've made on MCC. So this is, when I got back into Halo Reach, this is the map that I made. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna end the game.
Game over.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to keep doing Halo Reach. I think I might want to move to something else. Would custom games be fun? I don't know. I feel like I need someone to play with. Like me and Valiant were playing custom game before. If we can play some more Fat Kid maps, we might as well play. See if we can join. Nope, we can't. I don't like this custom games browser. It's very finicky. Fat Kid V2. It's delayed, so that see 15 out of 16 players, but that actually means um, probably 16 out of 16. It's very finicky. And yet 343 hasn't fixed this. This is okay, but they need to add in like skins and new armor and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is the frustrating part about this part of the game. Fat Kid maps pretty much fill up. I don't know. I don't know if I even want to play Halo. I might want to switch to a different game. But I don't know what to do tonight. I'm just kind of bored. I want to do something, but not sure what. I was going to do Forge, but I mean, there's not much else for us to do. But I could play Halo, like the campaign, but I want to save that. I want to save that for like maybe co-op. Hmm. Now I'm just trying to brainstorm ideas. Going into this, I knew that I wasn't just going to play Halo Reach, but I didn't quite have a good game to switch to on the back burner. I have plenty of games installed. I don't know if I want to stick to Halo, if I want to do something slightly different. Also, that I guess to talk about stuff I probably shouldn't talk about. The little secret project that I talked about. It is still, I'm still waiting to hear when we actually announce. Things are coming along. I was expecting to hear back today, but nothing has happened so far. So I'm still waiting. Let's see. Do we want to play the campaign? Maybe play some Halo 3 ODST. Also, I just realized I never changed my game version. God damn it. Halo Reach for that. Yeah, I'm so bad at that. I always forget to switch when it's necessary. So it's had me playing Half-Life. You know what? I might as well have been. I wasn't even playing proper Reach. I want to save like Halo 1, 2, and 3. I'm definitely going to save those. But some of the other games, maybe. I love ODST. But I also love, they added this in. They have, yeah, okay, they have the street missions, which I actually love from ODST. I think we might as well play those. See if we actually, you know what? Let's start farming some challenges. Let's get some points in here. So the way this works is it has a battle pass system that you can use to unlock garbage stuff. I've stopped like unlocking. Like, I've kind of given up. I unlocked a bit of this stuff, but I think it was just so I could get some Halo 4 armor. But yeah, like I haven't done much. Here, let me show off my Spartans. My Halo Reach Spartan. I still haven't figured out what helmet fits me yet. I was using JFO because no one else uses that. I like the way it looks. I kind of prefer the security helmet. I can find it. Yeah. For me, the security helmet it's very it's taken directly from um Marathon. I love like the amount of history in that helmet. But I don't like how it looks in Halo 3. I love the way it looks in Reach, but in Halo 3 I do not like. It looks very bug-like. I prefer Recon, honestly. It's a more iconic helmet. But yeah, they added tons of new armor features, like ODST chests and stuff. Like, what is going on here? But then they also added Halo 4 armor, which is disgusting. That is the worst thing 343 has done to this game. They've added the new armors and shit. Just leave it the way it is. Don't mess with it. And they added new Halo 4 armor, which I don't think is bad. I like the Halo 4 armor just already looks bad. So when they add new stuff to it, they can't. To me, it's like you can't do anything worse. I don't like the Ricochet armor. I like the ODST Mark V, which is the classic Halo 1. But the coloring is bad. I don't like how they added the decals and stuff. It's garbage. Legs. I haven't unlocked these yet. Because at this point, I just don't care. I don't care about Halo 4. No one plays it. I don't play it. It's the least played game in the MCC. I think actually Halo 2 Anniversary is. More people play like Halo 3 ODST Firefight than they do. Fault my friends list. But I don't think anybody plays Halo 4. Some people do, but I don't. I don't think the hardcore fans actually play it. Halo 4 is something you play because you haven't played it in years, and then you replay it and you're like, oh, I guess I didn't need to. If I can get some of these challenges done, I'm good enough. Probably not the 20,000. Probably not that. Maybe some sniping. I can definitely get this done. Oh, obsession. I don't have skulls enabled. I get headshots, covenants. Yeah, I think I could get some challenges done if I just played through the ODST. So this is the Street Smart. You know what? I'll explain it when we're in game. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch over Twitch, Halo, ODST, because we are now playing ODST. We're not playing Reach. Sorry, that's me drinking from my my water. So I guess I need to explain some things to people who don't know anything about Halo. So you have the original trilogy, Halo 1, also called Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3. Then, right after Halo 3, like 2 years later, Bungie was still contracted with Microsoft to make 5 games in total. So they made 3, and they considered Halo 3 to be the end of the franchise. They were like, after Halo 3, like the story's done. When you play Halo 3, you understand that very clearly. I need to turn the volume down. This is loud. Again, let me know if my voice is too quiet or the game is. No, I don't want training. It's legendary. We don't need training. It's still gonna make us do the training steps. I actually didn't, huh? I feel like it's loud. I feel like it's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. But yeah, you had after Halo 3, Bungie was forced to make 2 more Halo games. But the story was done in Halo 3. So, everything after Halo 3 made by Bungie was prequels. They made Halo 3 ODST, which is more of an expansion to Halo 3. And this is what we're playing right now. It's a separate story, much shorter campaign. But the gameplay is pretty much ripped from Halo 3. It's the same engine, same assets. It looks a little nicer. They definitely improved on the graphics. And then they also made Halo Reach after. That was the last Bungie Halo game, which was also a prequel, but it was its own thing. Had its own assets, its own weapons. It was pretty much upgrade. It was a proper new Halo title. Halo 3 ODST did cause a bit of an uproar because people were mad that they were charging $60 for basically an expansion pack. Fruit. And this is on Legendary too, so this is the highest difficulty. I personally don't mind that they were making a actually, well, it's hard to say because let's get rid of this guy. All the enemies are super tough. Actually, not that tough. It's just regular Legendary. There's no, I might switch to Carbine, because the better. And then I kind of want a Plasma Gun. Actually, you know what? I think do I stick with the pistol? I might as well. But, we're going to find plenty of Carbines. I don't know if we'll find plenty of pistols. But yeah, Halo 3 ODST, I'd say most of the criticisms for it are entirely because it cost $60 when it launched. But now it's only $5. This game costs $5 now if you want it on Steam. It has a little title. It's pretty good. It has a very darker story. I love the atmosphere. And they added in this thing called Mombasa Streets, which is a semi-open world hub that interconnects all the missions. So it has a linear gameplay structure like any other FPS game, but also has a slightly, not quite open world, but a more open map that you can explore. Oh, look at that. That was clinical, or surgical. Why do you, I made that mistake yesterday. I made the same, trying to get headshots to get my challenges filled out. Oh, it's such a... I can turn on my night vision. I don't know why you'd have it off, but it does look pretty over there. dodge. That was a good dodge. Oh, they're... Come on, stop moving around so fast. So yeah, I think now this game is more beloved. Now that it's actually cheaper and you don't have to worry about how much it costs. Also, it's so quaint that the guy blew himself up. Oh no, he's suiciding. It's so quaint that the biggest scandal of Halo at the time was the fact that it cost $60. Like now, okay, so now we have to get the map. Yeah, like now Halo is in a much worse situation. We wish we were back in 2009. Game came out. This is also a good game to play because it has very little connection to the main Halo story. So it's a spoiler-free Halo game. Play as the rookie. You're not even playing as a Spartan. You're not playing Master Chief. Playing as an ODST, which is just a regular human who's a very, very competent soldier. That's pretty much it. ODSTs are the closest things to Spartans without actually being proper Spartans. Or like special forces. I need to find a door or something. I love the atmosphere of this game though. Nice and quiet. So I'm specifically playing a playlist that instead of playing the entire campaign, I'm just gonna play the night mission. So it's kind of like a noir story where you are recollecting events that happened prior by other characters. So I guess we can see this happen for real. Also, for whatever reason, the superintendent of the city is tracking us. That's part of the story of ODST. So we're gonna find. If we actually played the campaign, we would find out why. But I just want to play like some night missions. Pretty atmospheric. This area, this kind of feels like Dead Space 2. This whole area. Oh, this is another game I need to play on stream sometime. Dead Space and Dead Space 2. Probably just Dead Space 2. I think I prefer that game. Also, this is legendary. Oh man, I've already taken some damage. But if the mission's almost over, I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I'm getting that pinpoint challenge done. So the whole structure of the game... Actually, there should be a shotgun around here, right? Or is there just an assault rifle? But yeah, we dropped into the city of Mombasa after an alien invasion, and now we are waiting. For whatever reason, we were knocked out for like an absurdly long time, like 12 hours or something. And so before that, a ton of stuff has happened. We're trying to pick up like the pieces and figure out what happened, what is going on. Ooh. Although I don't think we can keep our weapons from level to level. I don't think that works. I wish it did. Also, this is my least played Halo game. Or at least like I haven't played it in years. I'm so glad that they brought it back to PC. But yeah, we find these objects in the world. And then for whatever reason, oh, the next mission that follows would take place like hours before. However, we're not going to experience that. We're only playing the night mission. So we're playing this game like as the rookie would see. Like these are just rookie missions. So after this, we would get like a flashback to a different character and what what they did that resulted in that helmet like being in that wall, or we'll find a destroyed gun or something. We'd get a flashback to how that happened. No. Ah. It's a smaller Halo game. I think that's what I appreciate about it. It's all set in one city. And I love New Mombasa. I love the way it's designed. Futuristic city, but it's dark. No, I wouldn't say realistic, but definitely like it feels like a lived-in place. So yeah, now look at how big the map is. We can actually navigate our way through it. Also, we need night vision for most of these levels because it is just pitch black. Oh, and the music. The music is so good. Let me turn that up actually. Can I? I guess it's already up. Turn the volume up just a smidge. Let me know if it's too loud, like if you can't hear me talk over it. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep the music loud. Turn the actual effects down. Now I'm just exploring. Oh, this is the shotgun. Okay. This is actually probably not going to be useful. This gun. I would love to do a lasso playthrough, but I just don't have the time for it. If I didn't have a full-time job, I would 100% do a lasso stream at some point. But I don't. I have to work. It's like I can't just put out like a whole month to do a lasso stream. Alright, I don't need assistance. Please go away. Okay. I like how I'm starting to dig these games where you're pretty vulnerable. Like it's slow, and you're cautious. Oh, and I love this lighting. Look at this. This is great stuff. Also, I realized I still have like the Halo Reach background on. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm still Halo game. Oh, that poor engineer. Well, that's a spoiler, but what happens to the engineer is very tragic. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he killed me. I think I just have a bad gun for this. I don't think you need the shotgun, or you can use the shotgun. So I'm gonna throw 2 plasma grenades.
Hold the creature still! Place the charge before I lose my grip.
Actually, I don't need to kill him. Oh. Yeah, because when all the enemies die, he dies too. Those engineers are actually like a slave class. Like the Covenant co-opted them and are forcing them to serve. It's very tragic, very sad, very sad like aspect of this game. However, the engineers, they give shields to the enemies. Like they give them overshields. So you have to decide whether or not you want to actually like kill them. I'm just looking for guns. Oh, so that's an enemy squad right there. They're coming towards me. Oh, they're actually moving. Oh shit, they're actually moving towards me. Oh shit. Are those... Wait, is that a... Oh, is that the thing? I'm actually starting to get nervous. They're actually getting pretty close. Right there. Oh, there he is. Oh, that is creepy. It's creepy seeing them on the map. Oh my god, he does so much damage. Oh, one shot kills me too. I hope I had a checkpoint after that. Oh, I didn't even have a checkpoint. There's no quick saving either. Honestly, this part of the game kind of reminds me of like BioShock or something. A super light BioShock. Which is definitely a game I also want to play on stream sometime. See, if I don't have like other games to play, I might start playing that.
Place the charge before I lose my grip.
That got all of them. All right, so I'm gonna stick to the... Oh, their weapons changed too. All right, so I'm gonna stick to the noob combo, which is a plasma rifle. It's not a noob combo. It's actually a really good combo. A plasma rifle, a pistol, or some type of precision weapon. All right, so now I gotta move down. Wow, this map is actually pretty big. This map, I've said it before, but this map would make for a good multiplayer map. Someone took this entire level, got rid of all like the blocked exits and doorways, and made it into a proper like open multiplayer map. This would actually be pretty cool. It'd be cool to have like an open world Halo 3 ODST game. We've talked about an open world proper Halo game, but I think I'd prefer just like Halo ODST but expanded. That's a game I would play. There's a phone over there. I don't quite know what the point of these phones are. I think you can get intelligence from them. You can unlock like secrets and stuff. That means next mission. Oh, I don't want that.
Hello, traveler. Mombasa welcomes you. Anxious?
Stop. I don't want to listen to... I can't close my eye. There we go. This is still part of the tutorial and it's obnoxious. Where did we spawn? We spawned over there. I think we're actually going to go up here and see if there's any more to uncover. I want to see if I can get all the secrets in this game. Which means that I actually have to start exploring the map, which I've never done before. Pretty sure it's because there's enemies pretty much around every corner. Oh god, that's a proper phantom too. Oh god, he just came to don't clip that. Please don't clip that. Oh my god. That was scary. Why did they know I was they knew I was here. Alright, so those jackals are dead. It's not the jackals I need to worry. Oops. Perfect. Oh god. Alright, I got him. Perfect. Now I need to get that guy. So plasma weapons are very great at taking away shields. However, he has a very like... He has a very dangerous gun to me. There we go. So now I can just headshot him. I need a better gun. Any of these guys have carbines? There's some dead Marines here. I don't know why it saved a checkpoint. Doesn't look like... We're out of our way right now. Like, we're not supposed to be here. I'm wondering if there's something, like a secret up here or something. Heard something. Thought I heard something. I heard like a beep. Oh, right there. There was something up here. It's hard to explain what these are, but when you uncover them, you unlock new areas, or like secret areas that give you weapons and ammo and stuff. We don't need to be areas just a dead end. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know this whole area was, and the game knew that I was coming here too. They immediately sent in like a phantom. Again, this is why this would make for a great like open world, like a BioShock game. Think about it. God, I love ODST. This actually, I don't think I have a particular favorite Halo game, but I don't know. I'm starting to think it might be ODST. Probably has the coolest level design. So you know what? I think I'm gonna change my background. Because honestly, now I'm content with just playing ODST this stream. Um, my voice keeps cracking because I'm just so tired. Oh, that's kind of sad. Here we go. Here's a good wallpaper. Yeah. It's gonna be a Halo Reach Forge stream, but I just decided just to give up. So now I'm just playing ODST. Change that. There we go. Much better. Just because the background was too bright, actually, it kept distracting me. There we go. That was better. A little blue. It's actually when they aggro at you, or when every now and then the brutes will go berserk. He'll drop his gun, or he'll put it on his back, and then he'll like try to run at you. That's actually, you do want that, especially if he has like a brute shot, which is essentially like a grenade launcher, because that means that you can actually just shoot at him far. I actually don't need to be here. Actually, no, I can. I can also further like explore this part of the map, so I'm definitely going to keep that in mind. He has a plasma rifle, which I do want. I have one, but my ammo on it's very low. Perfect. Also, he looked like an invisible guy, so still there's two squads here. These red dots, or these red diamonds, are Covenant squads. So there's multiple Covenant. Oh, that's saxophone. Oh, Marty O'Donnell. All right, here we go. Oh my god. I think I'm going to switch to a carbine. Actually, no, he doesn't have any ammo. So when I download this data, I unlock secret areas. Don't know if those areas actually show up on the map. They show up in the next game. The next level, I should say, when I load it. So I was there. I'm gonna hold off visiting there. I don't think. Oh, actually, enemies do respawn. Okay, there's a squad coming from up there again. Unless it's the same squad from before, which it might be. Yeah, I love this level design. I love the way it looks. A little bit of cyberpunk. I think I'm actually gonna cut across here. I'm gonna go from here to here and then down, and then I'm gonna explore this whole area down here. This is a very slow game. I don't mind at all. I need something slow paced. I can't constantly be playing like arena shooters all day. Hello, Fairy Type. I'm playing Halo. Playing a very chill Halo game. Set in a night in the amazing city of New Mombasa. I guess, I mean, this is 500 years in the future. I guess Mombasa would probably look like this in 500 years. Oh, he was facing the other way. Don't run away. God. It's poor grunts. God. Oh, how did that not kill anybody? Come on. These jackals. Have a name that you're more than familiar with. I don't know if you want me to call you by your actual name, Fairy Type. Unless you're cool with it. We visit someday. Yeah, we should. Although, I mean, actual Mombasa, like, I don't know if we'd actually want to visit. Pretty sure that part of the world we're not welcome to. Actually, I'm gonna keep going down. Should go this way. Oh no, there's a shield door over here, so I can't go that way. Maybe I'm not supposed to go down it. All I know is that area has suffered a lot of genocides in the past, like, few decades. The last place I'd ever want to visit, like, on vacation. Like just ask the Muslims who were down there. Got kicked out. I should talk about that. I shouldn't bring up that stuff on stream. This is 500 years in the future. This is fantasy Mombasa. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Bungie chose it just because the name sounded cool. They also chose it because it was right next to, like, Kenya. It was right next to, like, that area where humans evolved, which is very, very relevant to Halo's story. They needed a huge African city. Right, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to see if there's any. Still a squad somewhere over there. Yeah, Mombasa is a real city. This is New Mombasa. This is a new city. Upworth Reserve. So that's like a wildlife reserve up there. I think the way they treat it though in the game, it feels more like South Africa. Like, it's not, doesn't quite feel like the actual oh god. There he was. He was up there. I think Mombasa in Kenya or somewhere. Kenya or Zimbabwe. I don't know. That's how bad I am with geography.
Hear from Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
To Boss the Streets. So yeah, we're not playing the full campaign. We're just playing the street sections. I mean, it's kind of after. It's after a war zone. So I mean, everybody's pretty much left. So we're like, the only people left in the city are like all the stragglers. It's hard to explain. When we Fairy Type, when we play Halo together, you'll understand. This smack dab between Halo 2 and Halo 3, or it's actually It's actually during Halo 2, but that's a debate for a later day. So now we have to go all the way over here. Can we go further? Can we go down again? No, there's a shield over there. A locked. Oh, okay, is there... Have we unlocked any secrets yet? I could have sworn we did. This is still locked. This should have been unlocked from something else, but we never found it. Fine, I'll call you Ashley. I hate you so hard. Oh, I love ODST though. This is... I think like right after Halo 3, everybody wanted like a proper Halo 4. Bungie was pretty much, they were, you know, they admitted that Halo 3 was the end of the series. Like that was the last game. So they decided to make a prequel, which everyone just wanted to see Master Chief again. This game has no Master Chief. Prequel. Oh, there's roots over there. Grunts. Get a better gun. I hate how it gets rid of our guns from the last mission. Yeah, I love you, Ashley. Oh, he's a carbine too. Is it a carbine? Uh-oh, he has a bubble shield. He threw a bubble shield, and the grunt just killed his own commander. Oh, these poor grunts. Do I need a needler? Nah, it's... Actually, wait, I need a gun to strip shields. I think I'll do... Alright, this is a good combo. Try streaming Bimbo Land. I've never played that game, actually. Much prefer the plasma rifle. Okay, so we... Through here... Oh wow, so we have to go all the way over there. I'm gonna try to explore this area, maybe go down here. I'm not in a rush. Just gonna explore. Bimbo Land, is that the new name for Canada?
Need immediate medical assistance? Choose Optican.
Quad moving around here. Somewhere between there and there. On the other side of the building. Is another phantom gonna spawn and drop off guys here like he did last time? I just saw the checkpoint thing, so something's gonna happen. We have to listen out for phones. Listen out for a phone call or something, like a beep. Yeah, I like ODST. It's actually probably not my least played game, but it's definitely like, love the atmosphere of it. It's one of the more obscure like Halo games. I think it's probably the least played Halo game, period. Like not a lot of people picked it up. There's some like resilient grunts. Like normally they'll run away and kill their commander. These guys are like fight to the end. None of these guys had a carbine. Okay. So I gotta look for more secrets. So this area, this looks like a door that should open, right? Oh, music just started playing. Something's happening. Guy down here. Was I already here? Should I visit down here? Oh god, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go right, clear this squad, and then head back over that way. Oh god, there's actually two. There's two squads. Okay, now I gotta play things. Oh, I just heard a jackal. Oh, he's up there. Oh, my guy's like screaming in pain. Uh-oh. Now I probably shouldn't have come here. There we go. So there's still more Covenant left. I have no idea where they could be. Alright, there we go. So I should have come here. I made the right choice. Yeah, there we go. So Superintendent Cache unlocked. God, there's so much fucking audio logs. Oh, I missed one. There's one down there. Son of a bitch. Okay, I might go back for that. I don't want a shotgun. Not on this map. This is too long range for shotgun. I do need health though, and I don't see any mid kits anywhere. There's a supply cache over there. There's also one down here. Also, like, 2 squads of enemies over here. I don't quite know what's going on. All right, I need a better gun. All right, I think I'm just gonna try and navigate past those squads of enemies. Oh my god, that was a loud. It's a loud saxophone. Having to like talk over it. Oh, never mind. That's like dead end. This does kind of remind me of BioShock. Why am I in a mood for BioShock? I want to play that game. There's another squad of enemies. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand that the enemies in this game are infinite respawning.
Accurate diagnosis. Or your money
They sure feel like it. None of these stations have any guns. That's not ideal. Squad right there. I have one clip. Alright, I don't have any precision gun. Or grunts. Alright, okay. Take this. This is bad. This is a bad gun to use. Supply cache right over there. Sometimes the supply caches are pretty good. Other times it's like a mongoose that you can drive around. That's really bad. That you don't need at all. Oh, and a squad just spawned. There's a bag in to use. Ah, I did miss you, Ashley. That not save that entire time? Alright. Going down here is a... Wait a minute. Heard an engineer over here. How do I get in here? Doorway or something? Yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, listen to that. I can hear an engineer, like, headphone. Although we probably shouldn't get close to him. No, I can't go through that way. How do I get back to you guys? They're like stuck back there. I can see him on the radar. I can hear him. Yeah, I probably... Ashley, you probably, probably shouldn't watch this with the engineers. Their backstory is so tragic in this game. Where are these guys? They're like... Can I even get to them? I can, okay. Oh, there's... Oh, look at those poor guys. Look at them. Those poor engineers. These guys are actually enslaved to the Covenant. These guys don't want to be here. They don't want to fight. Which is why they're not attacking me. But they have bombs strapped to their back, so I can't get close to them. Like, look, they're afraid of me. Oh. For whatever reason, they're like creating these weird symbols on the wall. Alright, I'll leave you guys alone. There's nothing in here aside from that. Now I have to get all the way back to... I go here and then down here. Into here. Ah, do I need to go down here? What if I just visit this supply cache? I think I'll try that instead. So yeah, since this is in the future, there is a AI, quote unquote AI, as we'll find out later in the game. It's not really an AI, supercomputer that runs the whole city. And for whatever reason, he's helping me. He's helping guide me. So sometimes you'll see like on the signs and stuff that he can control. He'll add in like little messages and stuff. Oh, this area is actually kind of creepy. Oh, there's a brute right there, and I don't have any weapons. Oh, no, wait. If I go over here, there should be a supply cache over here, I think. Yeah, so there you can see he has like these little cameras monitoring me. Oh, look at this. This is good. Oh, should I pick with the sniper or the pistol? I think I'll grab a pistol as well. Pistol's a very, very good gun in this game. I hear the grunts freaking out. Yeah, there they are. Oh, they're cowering. Alright, there's a jackal somewhere here. Got too cocky. There's more guys over that way. So the campaign that I'm specifically playing, the single player, I'm only playing like half the campaign. This is called Mombasa Streets, but it's like a semi-open world part of the game. And for whatever reason, you can play just that portion. Like they have a playlist that lets you do it. But that's all I'm playing. So I'm not playing like the other missions. So normally these missions would be intercut with like flashbacks to a different story. But we're not playing that. We're just playing this because I love this. I love this map. I love this level. I mean, this could be its own game, this whole portion. Guys, there. Something happened here. Look at all these elephants. Big vehicles. You sadly can't drive. You could drive them in Halo 3 on the multiplayer map, but you can't drive them in this game. It's also so dark. Like, I need my night vision. I want to say they use a bit of like copy paste assets. Oh, hunters. Uh-oh. I should not have. Oh, that was a bad toss. I should not have alerted. I should not have done that. Like, okay, I killed one of them. I have to get. These guys are like. I have to shoot at their like fleshy spots. Like I can't. Like there, right there. Oh, he's coming. He's mad. Oh God. There we go. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Should I go through this way or that way? I think I should just go through this way. So yeah, like he's lighting up. Keep right. Oh yeah, he's even telling me to keep right. Please proceed. I didn't hiccup. At least I don't think I did. I hope I don't have the hiccups. Oh God. Oh, these are invisible guys. Alright, I really should have gotten a different gun than a sniper rifle, because I'm going to run out of ammo very quick. Someone's shooting at me. I don't know where. Oh, I can hear the engineer. He's mad. Oh, they just blew him up. Oh, that's so mean. Uh-oh. I don't like to hear that. I really don't like to hear that. Anything down here? ONI, Office of Naval Intelligence. You corrupt scumbags. Nah, I should stick to this. There's enough shots in here to actually, like, do some damage. Also, I didn't unlock that area. That should be like a storage room right here. Like another, supply cache. For whatever reason, it's not. We don't have that unlocked. Very unusual Halo game. Still, like, surprised Bungie actually made this. Why did I do that? There's 2 squads right there. That's a grunt, I can tell. Okay. So should be another squad. Yep, there you are. Oh. 2 shots. 2 shots. Oh, and I missed. Okay. Hope there aren't... Oh, yeah, there's another brute. Okay, this is actually pretty bad. I need a gun to actually pop their shields. And I need to get up there, too, so that's... I need, like, some type of plasma weapon. That guy's low. Guess I could have just played the campaign, now that I think about it. It's not that long of a game to play. But I was just in the mood for, like, some, like, dark night missions. God, I just heard a bunch of jackals spawn. How do I get in here? Like these areas are really cool. I love how creepy this game feels. We've never quite had a horror Halo game.
Scattered, dead, I don't know.
That's too bad. We're gonna need all the men we can get.
I guess it's weird. It's weird because now I'm just playing this game without all the flashbacks. So, like, there's no context to any of these items. He, like, patted it. Good old rookie. And of course, I lose all my guns. God, I heard... What are those jackals? Uh-oh. Like, I cannot see. There's a sniper somewhere, too. No way I can hit him. Can you just die, dude? How many headshots can you take? I wasted like a whole mag on this guy. Jeez. Who's carrying a beam rifle though? That's pretty good. Alright, I need a way better gun than my SMG. I also need some health. And there's also another squad coming at me from the direction. Alright, so we have a supply cache down here. Well, actually, this mission is actually pretty quick. That beeping is annoying.
Fast, accurate diagnosis, or your money back.
The guy right up here. I think when I'm done with this mission, I'll just switch over to the game proper. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird that I'm playing these missions out of order with no context either. I guarantee there's gonna be a squad in here. What's that? Those jackals right above me? Something over here.
Optican, healthcare on demand.
Want that? Okay, there's some guy up here. I feel like that's probably a jackal, and I just jumped off like an idiot. I feel like there he is. Get him. It's a very like chill game. Honestly, I don't mind it. One of these phones is ringing. Yeah, I think after this, I'm gonna actually play the mission that this ties into. I think that this might be my favorite mission in the game. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I do kind of like how this game kind of pretty much establishes that, like, yeah, the Human Covenant War absolutely like takes a priority, like when your entire species is about to be genocided. But it also takes into account that the UNSC is just like at this point like a fascist military government. Like this is just a horrible time for the humans. God. I think they just killed themselves. There's the Oni building. Oh, look at it. Yeah, this next mission was one of my favorites when I played it as a kid. All right, now I'm gonna actually play it. I think now I'll just switch back to the regular campaign. So I can play that mission that I like. Let's see, that would have been Oni Alpha Site, yes. Do a heroic and then take off some of the skulls. Let's keep, yeah, combat dialogue still on. I guess now I'm actually invested in ODST's story now. This flashing back. That whole night mission was set like 12 hours after drop, and this is set all these like are flashbacks that are set like hours before. Yeah, this is right after drop. This is the same bridge that we saw like just a few minutes ago.
Do this? Be my guest. But this ain't a job you want to rush.
That do it?
the other detonators and pull back to me!
Come on, tough guy, we gotta blow this bridge.
They showed this level like at one of the 2009 E3s.
Forget about him, we got explosives to set.
I remember it being a big deal.
Follow me, arm the charges.
What do I have to arm? What?
Don't nobody cross my stream.
Look out, Banshee! Banshee is coming down! That's the last one, Dutch! Everyone, behind those barriers, bridge is set to blow! Come on, Super, unlock!
I always loved this set piece too. Like I wanted to recreate it, like Forge mode or something.
Trigger those charges! In about 5 minutes, your data center is gonna be crawling with Covenant!
I
Bridge all accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
oh my god, those wraiths. I can't even hit him. Actually, I can hit that guy. I do think ODST works better in co-op, but it's still fun.
Dutch, those cops aren't gonna last long against brutes.
If you see red,
So, wait, give me that.
Go, Dutch, we gotta keep...
Yeah, so that's the same building that we saw before. But it's not destroyed yet.
We got hunters!
We're gonna find out how that happened.
You sack of crap!
you're going all the way back to Planet Jackass, jackass.
I love the combat dialogue. It's so cheesy, it's so good. I know I should save the Spartan laser, but I kind of just want to use it up. I can take a plasma rifle.
Changing mags.
So yeah, now I'm playing as a completely different character. The rookie doesn't talk. Doesn't talk to himself. Oh god. Oh, and they're dropping wraiths too. Oh, I should have saved that Spartan laser. What was I thinking? We got a sniper back here. Do we have rockets?
Hold the ridge! Don't let them near the Audi building!
Any rockets back here? There is. Okay. I need a better gun than just a pistol, like a carbine or something. Would a sniper be good? I only have limited shots though.
Turret's mine. This is not going to plan. Got it.
I'm just worried that Wraith is gonna like target me. Wow. That was a really good throw. So I guess I'm far back enough where these guys can just straight up flank me. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna laser these guys.
Oh, this sucks.
But yeah, I love this level. I love the set piece.
Frag out.
Courage, warriors! Take this hill with fire on it!
Actually, I should save this for, like, proper bad guys. We're gonna get some brute chieftains.
Over here.
Bim bam and a brain pan. Reloading.
Yeah, this is way more fun than playing co-op. When you have like 4 people in here.
More phantoms look sharp.
He's dropping another wraith. Oh, this brings back really good memories. Just this level, like playing it as a kid. I don't think I've even damaged that wraith. Oh god, all of our marine buddies died. Alright, now we gotta go.
Gonna come on in here and bend us over these trucks. What happened here? They said to hurt you, but they weren't real specific.
Dutch is just talking mindlessly.
Oh man, that's
We even I didn't even see a chieftain.
Cover me. Reloading.
Inside the building. Now.
Alright, let's go. Oh god, now that we have to... I think what I like about this mission is that we're constantly, like, defending areas.
Wait, what? More explosives?
Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
I have orders to deny enemy access to all classified data housed in this facility. You don't like it, jump your butts back into orbit.
Only thing I don't like is that our butts are currently inside this facility.
They're cutting through the door. Settle down, people. Find some cover. Someone
All right,
man that turret.
We don't have a lot of marines left.
Crossfire, people.
Focus your fire to the right.
They're coming in on the left. Adjust your fire.
See, they're just grunts, so we're not... This isn't really that bad yet.
I want to go home now. Look at that.
Can't be all of them.
Dutch, stand right.
I love the dialogue.
See more?
Hoorah!
I don't quite like how slow the animation is versus the gun turning. A little finicky. I don't think this was meant to be played on PC with a mouse.
Ow, that hurt. And my heel.
Oh god. Alright, now this is actually getting hairy.
Reloading.
I'm gonna grab one of these plasma rifle. Uh-oh. That's the wrong button to press. Now I think I'm good. Alright, I should not have done that. Alright, now I'm being surrounded. I should not have done that at all. Nice. I could have sworn this area gets swarmed with them too, back here.
One victory does not win a war, but it damn
Yeah, I was right. I can hear the phantoms coming in. Alright.
phantom dropping reinforcements coming your rear, trooper.
That's kind of why it's better to play this game in co-op, because you can coordinate with someone else. I don't want to drop down there. So much death and destruction. Yeah, the gameplay is... I love Halo 3's gameplay. I mean, ODST, it's just a copy of Halo 3's like gameplay and assets.
Right in his sense of smug satisfaction.
That's why I've always considered it more of like an expansion pack. Its own game. God.
Headshot.
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position.
Yeah, it's not like I killed all of them for you. All the Marines are dead too.
Body armor for another fight like that.
We like need a squad of Marines by this point, and yet they're all dead. Oh, there's one guy.
Everyone on the elevator.
I guess these aren't even Marines. These are just like police, like military police.
Transfer the detonation codes to my comm. If anyone's taking this place out, it's gonna be me.
And I'm pretty sure a bunch of jackals spawn.
Evac bird's gonna meet us on the roof.
Yep. Or no, not jackals, drones. Hear 'em. Yep, there they are.
Where the heck did these buggers come from?
Underground tunnels are filled with the damn things.
Finally, a good reason to blow this building up.
Got a bug problem.
Bam! Right in his sense of smug satisfaction.
Can't be over yet.
I think I love Dutch. I think he's my favorite ODST character. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to this. Because I remember there's a chieftain at the top of this tower. We get any guns up here? Oh, there he is. Wait, is he here? Did I misremember that? Maybe he isn't. Might not be.
There you are, you piece of...
God, this is actual mayhem. I guess there wasn't a chieftain up here. I misremembered that. Maybe he only shows up in Legendary. I think actually that might be it.
There's all right. Go, go, go.
Is that all of them?
Hey, you fellas know a gunnery Sergeant Buck?
Sure do.
Patching him through.
Glad you boys are safe and sound.
Likewise, Gunny. You need a pickup?
As long as you're offering. We're in the police HQ.
Can you take us there?
Affirmative.
All right. You up top.
What?
This day ain't turning out so bad after all.
I don't really know the whole point of why we blew up that building. Not Now that I think about it. So I have a superintendent cache locked. So there and there. I have two and there too. It's actually pretty good. Hear the grunts talking to themselves. Oh, they're sleeping. Let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. I love the ragdoll physics in this game. This whole stream is just me gushing about how much I love Halo. I love Halo. Did I mention that? I don't think I did. Uh-oh. I do not like jump jet brutes. So I actually think one of the challenges I need... Oop, heard a guy up there. Here, another sniper jackal. I think one of the challenges I needed... Challenge hub. I needed like a sniper challenge. Sniping weapons, yes, okay. I think I'm gonna pick up one of these for the time being. I think this, if I remember correctly, I think this cache is actually really lame. I think it has like a mongoose or something. Oh god, I was right. Why was I right? Is this a good combo? I'll actually do. There we go. I don't know why they would include this. This is like a really lame supply cache. Luckily, I have two more. Get to this one. I'm not even sure what the point of it is. Like, oh god, are those two hunters still there? They are, okay. I'm not even going to use that. I'm going to, fingers crossed, hope those hunters don't notice me. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I would love like a, not a full open world Halo, but like something like an, I guess maybe an open world Halo, but like Halo 3 ODST, this particular map work really well. I'm just trying to get as many sniping kills as I can get. Oh, that was a twofer. Should I try to get those hunters? I'm probably gonna run into them again. Back. Actually, if I go up through this way, are they moving? Also, I am now playing on a lower difficulty, so they shouldn't be too much of a problem. Before I was playing on legendary, but that was only because I was playing the night missions.
Yellow means you.
Yeah, I was here before. Ash right up there. yeah, I have no hopes for Halo Infinite. I've seen the trailers and the demo. Everything I hear about it, every time 343 like talks about it, it becomes worse. Like the game just becomes a lot worse than what we thought it would be like months or even years prior. Honestly, 343 should just shut their mouths and wait till release. Everything they say about it, it's like gonna have microtransaction, it's gonna be free to play. It sounds awful. Probably can't get through there. If I go up through here, maybe I am just gonna have to like kill those hunters. Actually, I think I'll just go through this way. Oh, I love this track. I think the Halo single players, like these are the only games that I actually play the single player of just to relax. I can't say that about any other game series. Like any other FPS game series. I think I'm gonna steal one of these. Oh wait. I thought that was like a jackal up there. Awesome music. I guess now that I'm playing on heroic, I can be a little more loose with how I play this game. Oh wait, I'm actually going backwards. I shouldn't be going this way. I should be heading up here. Whoops. Also, I think the worst part is enemies do respawn in this. I may have just wasted that. Not that I mind. I like how big and expansive this level is. City in the background too. This is great stuff. All right. Go up. Maybe just take a right over here. Although I'm pretty sure I was just here. Was I just here? Now I'm turned up. No, okay, I was here. I have to go up through there. And now there's right down that way. I could probably skip if I go through. Yeah, look at those poor engineers there. Pretty sure there was a secret door or something here. Right? Somehow got in through here. I remember I was in here. I don't remember how I did that. Door or something, right? Maybe it's on the other side. Ah, it might be. Yeah, I'd love to like. This is a map. This is a real 3D map. I'd love to like turn it into a multiplayer map if that's even possible. 'Cause it's nice and expansive, but like this would make for a great like Battlefield-sized game mode. All right, now I'm pretty much going through my ammo. Those guys, their shields keep coming back because of the fucking engineer. Oh, the poor engineer. Jeez. Oh, these are some kickin' tunes. I sound very pessimistic about the future of Halo, I guess. Talking about Halo Infinite and stuff, but I just don't see it going anywhere. 343, they've yet to make a good Halo game. Or a good game, much less Halo. How did those shots not hit? I saw a shine over there and I thought it was a jackal. But yeah, I have no faith in 343. I think Infinite is going to be a disaster. I think that 343 are incompetent and they can't... I don't think they have the skills necessary to make like a good game. They're very clearly in it just for the money. They don't care about the community. They don't care about Halo as like a brand. Some guys down here. Why? It's a... Uh-oh. Oh, I think I probably just killed those guys. Alright, should I swap? Yeah, I think I will. Let's see if there's anything down here. Doubt there is. AIDS, but that's about it. I was expecting there to be a secret down here. Also, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say this feels like the same courtyard. I guess Bungie is pretty shameless by also that achievement pop-up scared the shit out of me. I guess Bungie was pretty shameless about copy pasting their assets back then. So if I remember correctly, Bungie made a deal with Microsoft, and I don't know if it happened right as they joined, or if it came out later, but they made Halo 1. They were making Halo 1. And for whatever reason, they signed a contract with Microsoft for the exclusivity rights. Which is why this was briefly... This was only on Xbox. But at some point, they were contracted to make 5 games. So they made the original 3. They made 1, 2, and 3. And then they were stuck in the contract to make another game. However, Halo 3 was a definitive ending. Obviously, they didn't want to like retcon it. They don't want to pull a Halo 4, which 343 did. They made Halo 4. Bungie wanted is start like working on their own game series. Like they were working on Destiny at the time. They wanted to be done with Halo. But again, they were forced to make this game. Or they weren't forced to make this game, they were forced to make 2 Halo games. Which is why Halo 3 ODST had reused assets. These are all Halo 3 weapons and props. Even the gameplay feels directly ripped from Halo 3. And then Halo Reach had way more effort put into it. And both of these games were prequels, so they didn't mess with the story. Yeah, Halo 3 ODST was kind of like a slap job. Like it was slapped together very quickly, whipped up in 2 years. I guess it's not whipped up, but I mean, a year after this, Halo Reach came out. So like Bungie were in the middle of working on a completely different Halo game. And then like you can see in this game, I don't know if I found it yet. There's Easter eggs for Destiny. So this is like 2009. Like Destiny didn't come out. God, when did it come out? Like 2014? Like 5 years later. So even back then, they were hinting that they wanted to move on to a different series and franchise. So they eventually did, but they had to make Halo games in the time. It's kind of sad learning about Bungie near the end of their Halo saga. Halo 1 through 3, you can tell they really cared. And they loved the game series. And then right after, they realized that they were stuck in a contract. They wanted out quickly.
Hey, rookie, you out there?
And then now they're making Destiny, and it's nothing like Halo. So like old Halo fans, they can't even go to Bungie anymore.
Don't give up, huh?
Because Halo is now managed by a completely different studio.
I ain't dead.
It's sad. The story of Halo is sad.
Welcome aboard, ladies. First stop anywhere but here. Banshees, on your 6. Hit the deck.
We're losing her.
Watch out. Ah! Mickey, Dutch. Status. Alive or dead, we're pulling them out. You hear me? Make some noise. I guess you're back.
Also, that's a nice touch, is that I have 3 spent bullets because of the
What about
cutscene.
all those Covenant we sidestepped on the way up?
Now we get to kill them. Romeo, eyes on the prize. Let's find that pelican.
Thanks for picking such a tall building. I'm really digging all these stairs.
Do you ever get tired of bitching, Romeo? That did it. Shoot and scoot.
I also forgot how short of a campaign this is. Like, I want to say this is like, you can beat it easily in a few hours, which is what I did.
Don't let that damn turn. I'm hit. Cover me. Reloading.
Come on, Romeo. Push through these doors.
Cover me, reloading.
You guys hold still?
Go get a scarab, you sissies!
Oh, Romeo. God, this is like the most inaccurate turret. Why is it so bad? Like, wasted up my entire health. That poor grunt. I love when they just like fall over.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my sniping kills in. See what my challenges are at. Oh, I'm still like halfway there. I'm completing the missions though.
Change your mags.
Firefight. Close by.
know what? Actually, I think I take it back. I think this was my favorite level as a kid. As a kid, I loved sniping levels. I don't know why. I was never good at it. Like, even in Halo Combat Evolved, Truth and Reconciliation, that was my favorite level in the game.
Last mag. We're down, Gunny. On a rooftop, northeast of your location.
Stay put, Dutch. We'll come to you. Grab some ammo, Romeo. Going for it.
More sniper ammo. Love the sniper.
You're in a better place now. Sniper, up high.
More of them.
Any more? Oh, there's like 4 of them. Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. I gotta keep in mind that there are those guys up there. I think I'm just gonna get these guys first.
Romeo, get to work. Reloading.
Nice work. Jetpack Bruce, don't let him get behind us.
Good God. So much damage.
Scoreboard. Target down.
I think these guys are a bit annoying because you need 2 headshots for them. You need 1 to break their shields.
Reloading. I killed one.
Yeah, I do love... I guess in general, I do still enjoy the Halo 3 like combat loop. I think this is the best combat in the whole series. Halo Reach is still pretty good. I like Halo Reach, but Halo 3 is just the best. It feels the best. It's the most polished. Also, Halo Reach took out dual wielding. It makes sense why ODSTs can't dual wield. Like, we're not Spartans. We're weaker and we're lamer. But I don't know. I don't know why they had to take it out for Halo Reach.
Sometimes it's just too easy.
Cheese history. Reloading.
Keep pressing. We gotta get to that crash site.
Or grunt. I just love when they fall over.
Off to a fine killing machine.
Cover me. Reloading. How'd that one take?
There we go. I'm getting through all my like challenges right now.
Gunny, move one of those construction crates made a break from our location. We're almost there.
Swap it back.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna swap to someone else's sniper. Now I'm gonna try to get as many sniping kills as I can.
Banshees.
Let's get the hell out.
Here we go. 5 more. Jeez. Jeez, I don't like how this wobbles. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. There we go. I haven't. I remember I used to like. I would love to come in here regularly and farm those weekly achievements. Because those can help you level up and like unlock armor and stuff for the multiplayer. But now I kind of find that I just don't care anymore. Like I can't be bothered to do it.
Lost the pilot on impact. Rest of us are okay.
Not for long. Phantom's inbound.
All right, here we
Why
go.
am I not surprised?
Pick a turret, Romeo. Conserve your ammo. This is gonna get hot. Phantom, dead ahead.
I remember this mission was really hard on Legendary. Because these guns have unlimited ammo when they're plugged into their stand, but when you pull them off, they only have like a few missiles in them.
Hell of a job. On the turret.
I also don't understand why they took the lock-off feature away from rockets in Halo 3. It's weird. Like in Halo 2, it had lock-on. I also think in Halo Reach it had lock-on. I can't remember off the top of my head. But for whatever reason in Halo 3, it's not lock-on. This rocket launcher. This one locks on. I guess this is a missile pod, not a rocket launcher.
More Phantom! Hit him hard! Say hello to Vera!
Hot love. Coming at you.
I'll take the turret.
It's just absolute chaos right now. Trying to take out these phantoms before they can drop off any enemies. But I keep locking onto like the wrong vehicles.
Wait for it.
Alright, I think we may have done it. At some point a phantom's gonna like fly up over here. At some point. Yep.
We got more contacts. Jetpacks. Take them down.
I will slap the smoke right off your open
Oh, what? How did I die? I guess I wasn't paying attention to the brute shooting at me. Alright, I'm gonna try to get that phantom first before I can drop off any more guys.
Take them down.
This game is so good. Alright, now I think.
Look out! Chief dead!
Yeah, this one, okay. Part of the cutscene.
Get her!
Oh. Poor Romeo.
Get this thing off of me.
How bad?
Not good.
We're gonna get you out of here. Not by air, we're not. That's all right. I know another way.
I think the next mission. So we're back to Mombasa streets, but I think the one after that is the Banshee mission. This is devolved into me just playing ODST now. Not that I mind. This is a fun. I love ODST. Like I love how he tries to bend it. Nope. That thing is not usable. Oh god, and now this is where I think a bunch of enemies are about to drop on top of me. Before that happens, what challenges do their Halo 3 ODST mission? I need to start using Covenant weapons. Need 6 more of these. Yeah, I'm not gonna get them. But I'm doing enough missions anyways. Oh boy. Oh, there goes all my sniper ammo. Alright, so I can get... Oh, I'm still being sniped. I shouldn't pause and talk. Who's shooting at me? One over here? Where are you? Alright, so if I remember correctly, this is a bad a supply cache. I might just have to go. Or I could just actually go through that way. Here, up through here, up through there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick to that. Man, I love the way this game looks. The graphics and stuff, the lighting. It's a shame that people, like, there was a genuine hate for this game when it came out. I totally get why. You don't want a fucking $60 expansion pack for a game. That is absurd. But I mean, at the same time, you have to understand, like, why Bungie did it. Doing it just so they could get out of their contract. That's not to say this game was, like, soulless. Like, Bungie did put a lot of heart into this game. I mean, they do for all of their games, too. But this was kind of just like this was the beginning of the end. And everybody realized, like, oh, Halo as a brand is not going to last forever. We all held out hope that Bungie would make a Halo 4. Never did. They only made 2 prequels, and they left Halo 4 in the hands of a completely different developer. Technically, Microsoft did. Microsoft owns Halo. Bungie created Halo. But they were contractually obligated to make it. When Bungie left, it was a 343. They took over Halo 4. And we've had 343 ever since, which is why Halo has always been a complete shit show since Halo Reach. Halo Reach was like the last good, proper Halo game. That was the last one Bungie made. And ever since, it's just been garbage. I notice I'm way more forgiving towards Halo ODST and Halo... Technically, this Halo 3 ODST. I'm way more forgiving towards this game and Halo Reach. A lot of people despise both of these games. But I mean, after playing Halo 4, I will never criticize ODST or Reach ever again. That game is like borderline unplayable. It is like it's shameful the way the state that game was released in by 343. And I'm shocked at people who actually like it. Like, I remember when it was in the flight. So it was kind of like basically like a beta where they were porting it to PC. So this is pretty recent. Like this would have been early last year or early this year, like kind of around then. They were testing it on PC. And people were like, you had a bunch of, not to be mean, you had a bunch of like 343 shills, or like, not shills, but like people who really, really overlook the bad stuff 343 does. You had a lot of those people say like Halo 4 was amazing on PC. And it could have, I remember someone literally made a video saying Halo 4 can flourish on PC. And then it came out on PC, and we all played it, and it was god-awful, and it was broken, the gameplay just sucked, the story was bad, so much bad stuff about it. And now you look at the Steam charts, and nobody plays that game. Nobody touches Halo 4.
We're almost there.
Halo 3 ODST, a tiny little expansion to Halo 3, has more players, more concurrent players than Halo 4 ever does. I find that really funny. ODST doesn't even have a proper competitive multiplayer. It has like a co-op survival mode, and that's about it. The more people would rather play that than play Halo 4 in its entirety. I have a lot to say about Halo 4 that I shouldn't get into.
Trains ran underground up to the old city. We're gonna find one of the tunnels. Walk on out of here.
Now, this is the Banshee mission.
Sweetheart. Was planning on it, but now that you're feeling better, get the door.
Get the door.
You're gonna want to see this.
I do like the animations though, like they're subtle, like, which is a big improvement from Halo 3. Seeing like their masked helmets kind of move around, and like you could tell like they were being jovial with each other just then. Like that's a great animation.
This means we're screwed, right?
Not yet.
We're gonna steal that.
Wait here. We're gonna steal that ride. It's landing. Now's our chance. Mickey, you're with me.
Gunny, I can fly a Pelican, but a Phantom? It's been years since I even ran a simulation.
Well, let's see what you remember, Trooper. Move. Got him!
We're gonna hijack one of those Banshees too. Or at least I'm going to. They're gonna all pop into the Phantom.
Should we smoke them? They're between us and that phantom. What do you think? Look out for the tunnel! Whoa. Phantom inbound.
Alright, so they've all gone ahead. I'm like hanging back. Where did my assault rifle go? Oh.
What?
I think I'm gonna take one of these.
Nice catch with face. He's here. Go, Mickey, up the lift. Kill the pilot. Here goes nothing.
He's gonna go up into there and just hijack it.
Cabin secure. Flight controls read green across the board. Well, purple. But she's good to go. I think. Okay, I'll grab a Banshee. You go get Dutch and Romeo. On my way.
Man, this level is actually pretty cool. Entire, like, this whole district is flooded. Let's see if I remember how to use bombs, because I don't at all. Not E. I don't want to press E on accident. Q. Okay. It's a weird button for it to be.
Right back there.
Affirmative. Romeo, let's man these turrets.
Yeah!
I love the Banshee.
Smile, you son of a bitch!
Banshees, coming through the tunnel.
That's the way we're headed. Take him out.
So for whatever reason, the enemies always have lock-on Banshee bombs, but you don't. I've never understood that.
Head through the tunnel, Gunny. Go on, Gunny. Take the lead. Everyone watch their elbows. Gonna be a tight squeeze.
Oh, that should I be even be killing the squid?
We found us a squid house. Give me an angle. I'm gonna burn it to the ground.
Damn. Coming in with the flash towards the next area. I see an override switch, Gunny. Hang on, I'll set up the...
That's right, you damn aliens. Doesn't feel so good, does it? Well, like the good book says, payback's a bitch.
I don't think it actually says that, Dutch.
I'm paraphrasing, you heathen.
Doors open. I'll go first. Roger that. Follow your lead.
It's a bunch of Banshees just spawned. Better take forever to kill. I think they're actually shielding themselves. Like a feedback loop or something. Alright, now we can go through. Alright, I'm gonna try to quick kill this guy if I can. Many bombs as I can shoot at him. Bombs are missing for whatever reason. I guess not.
What do you see, Gunny?
A whole lot of Covenant gathering around the crater from that slip space rupture. I wonder what they're looking for. Yeah, I bet you're right.
I also love how you can hear enemies like talking inside their vehicles. They're actually doing pretty good damage against me. Oh, now I'm just trying to think of things to talk about. The PlayStation showcase, which was very disappointing. That was yesterday, right? Or was it the day before? Either way, I remember it having just nothing but remakes. Like, every other game that they showed at that conference was like a remake or a remaster. It was so pathetic. Like, we can't even make original games now. Like, at least make a sequel or something. Every game is a fucking remake. And you have the KOTOR remake, which people are worried is going to be awful because they hired a completely different writer for it.
Gunny, another locked door. Hit the override.
Oh.
Damn, door's jammed. Must have lost power.
I'll head through on foot, see if I can find a workaround inside the tunnel.
If I remember correctly, there is a brute chieftain right here.
Yeah!
There's a few just regular brutes. But yeah, I don't know. I can't think of like, and I had this moment, I had this realization like a few months ago, but there aren't any like games that I'm excited about. Like, I can't think of a single game that I'm genuinely hyped over. Alright, so I think once I kill this guy, a chieftain is going to come running over the hill. Right? I feel like one... I remember there being a guy in here, in this room. Uh-oh. I have invisible guys, apparently. Is this the same room? There he is. There he is with his hammer. Uh-oh. That's not good. He has activated his invincibility. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. I always sound... I don't like to sound pessimistic about video games, because I think I'm more pessimistic about AAA games. Big developers and big studios and publishers, like that's not where video game innovation is going to come from. Like
Take the far end of the tunnel. Might be a backup generator.
games that have, you know, millions of dollars put into hundreds of millions of dollars, like games that are expensive as a move. Those aren't the games I'm excited for.
That did it. Door's open.
I imagine like if there is a game that I'm going to be excited over, it's going to be like a smaller indie game.
Out of the city.
We got a scarab. Right
They're going to be like more obscure indie games that
Best mission ever.
not a lot of people know about, or maybe a lot of people do. Uh-oh, that guy's going to shoot at me. There's the scarab. Holy crap.
Knock out its legs and it'll stop moving, Gunny.
I gotta hit its legs. It's like a Metroid boss. I gotta hit his back. His back pops off. There. Oh god! I lost so much health. Yeah, I think about like all the games that I've genuinely loved in like the past few years. Most of them have just been indie games. Like there's a few AAAs that I enjoy, but like I've never subscribed to the hype train of a lot of big games. I have super low health, but at this point I think it's better to just keep trying to kill this thing. God. Oh god. I need to hit that fucking weak spot. There we go. I think now it's good. Awesome.
Head into the tunnel before another one shows up.
I need to open this door too. Oh, look at all the squid houses, or the squid factories, or whatever they're called. I love that.
Keep her steady, Mickey. You doing okay?
Just glad we didn't go with your first plan. Look at those tunnels. Ones that aren't flooded are probably packed with buggers. Hell, I wouldn't go down there even if you ordered me to.
Come on, Veronica. What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders. And Buck, call me Captain.
Mickey, turn around. Find a safe place to set us down.
What? Why?
I lost something. Now I know where to find her.
I just realized my model was out of my model was stuck in like a weird expression. I think I'm gonna call it a night, you guys. Coming on 3 hours right now. This was meant to be a Halo Reach Forge stream, and it just turned into like a Halo 3 ODST stream. Yeah. I don't know if we'll continue playing ODST. That was just like me to. That was something I just wanted to play to pass the time. But yeah, very relaxing Saturday night stream. I don't know what my schedule is going to look like next week. I'm probably only going to stream twice. There's just a lot going on in my life that who knows if I'll even stream twice. I might only end up streaming like once, if ever. But hopefully the week after and the weeks following should be more consistent. I do like to stream 3 times a week at the very least, just to keep the channel active. But yeah, that was a very relaxing stream, revisiting some ODST. Hopefully, I'll be able to play through Halo, like the proper Halo series, sometime in the future. It'll probably be through co-op, but who knows? And yeah, at the very least, I think next week. Here, let me just put out of here. We don't need to worry about this. Yeah, at the very least next week, and maybe the weeks after, I do want to get back into Metroid Prime. I want to beat that game. I want to finish that game so I can get on to the rest of the Metroid Prime games. I want to beat 2 and 3. But yeah, I'm also going to try to get a larger scale open world game. I'm still not sure which one to play. Maybe a Far Cry game. Also, I mentioned that secret project at the beginning of the stream, but that is also coming up very quick, and I can't wait to show that off. But there's a few of us working together. I can't give any more details than that, but I'm excited to show it off for you guys. I'll keep you guys updated. As always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AndyHassar. It's in the on my about page on Twitch. I update you guys about everything, my schedule, when I'm going to stream, if a stream is postponed or canceled or changed or like brought up early, like I'll mention it on my Twitter. I'm always keeping you guys up to date. And yeah, good night everybody. You have a wonderful Sunday tomorrow. And I will see you sometime next week. Good night everybody.